Definitely appreciate you finding time
You
to
ain't
stop
got it.
in.
Oh.
Makes me nervous though every time.
All right, Peepaw.
Yeah, go
When I see
ahead.
that name.
All right. Have you had any history of physical or sexual emotional abuse?
Oh God.
Oh, I've had the worst abuse. Let me tell you about it.
Jesus, here we go.
So,
Cheers.
Bubba started making fun of me whenever my thing wouldn't get tough no more. You know, like it wouldn't stick out there. So, Bubba Jones, he started really hurting my feelings with that because he started pointing and poking at, and he even hurt me in the back a few times. I remember.
That's true.
Travis, I appreciate that.
That's
So you've had some type of
emotional
abuse.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. When you get my age and, you know, you don't really know what to do when your pee-pee won't get hard. Like, you know, if I pointed at your pee-pee and it wouldn't get hard.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
when you know, like, wouldn't that bother you a little bit?
This is my lane.
I do see that. Do you have a hard time remembering things?
Well, the lastest thing I remember prior to getting shot, remember whenever I was asking you some stuff?
Oh God, I just want to walk out. This is so uncomfortable.
Me and last thing I can remember is me and Bubba, we was having drinks on the pier while we was on duty, and it was a good time, but it kind of started to mess with me, and it made me forget a whole lot of stuff in between there.
Oh Jesus.
The memory loss. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Does that? How
That's a
often
big
does the memory
Rolex.
loss happens to you?
Well, I wouldn't say it happens every day, but it's kind of like whenever you're watching one of them VCR tapes. You know what them
Excuse
are,
me.
don't you? And then sometimes you got to take and wind it back just a little bit because you're losing some of the tape and stuff. Yeah, it's but it ain't a whole lot. It just skips a little bit. You smack the old jukebox, it get back running again.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so
How many
much.
times
Appreciate the
have you
follows.
seen somebody about like the emotional abuse that you have been receiving by your comrades?
I'll be honest. I've just kept it
Mr.
all
Williams?
boxed in. Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
talking
Brittany,
here.
you know Peepaw's old school, so.
One thing I wanted to mention is that we have been sneaking Prevagen, you know, the memory supplement, into his burger shot shakes.
See,
Oh my God! I knew
they'd
something was a
come
little
through.
bit different.
Let's go.
See, so I was drugged and I didn't even realize it. So that's how I was remembering so good. So maybe I should see a doctor about getting some memory stuff going back.
Cause these are my
So have you served into?
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I didn't answer your question. As far as me showing up, I just kind
Blaine
of
Walkerford, yes.
I kind of
Hey,
keep it all
Kevin,
boxed
how are
in,
you?
and I take and I go to the
That's
house
some
and I
for
have me a
prostate
few
exam.
drinks and I talk
Prostate
to me
exam.
ma about everything that's going on. You'll have to ask her when you see her. She just she usually bottles up and I cry on her
As
shoulder.
Meemaw buries her head.
But it's kind of the best thing is when you find somebody you love and you can just tell them anything in the world. I mean, I don't know if you ever get that feeling, but it just seems so much easier talking to the one you love the most other than just, you know, talking to a doctor. It's kind of like a stranger, but I'll be open with you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I definitely understand that, and definitely understand, you know, the
That's right.
talking
Like,
to a stranger to help you through some hard times. So definitely understand that.
Good to
stuff.
see you, Kevin. I'm happy all is well with you.
Okay. So you've been remembering a lot more than since you've been on PD, huh?
yeah, for some reason they keep on getting me the burger shot drinks there. They just like they feed them to me like candy.
So they've been using some memory gain stuff for you.
Is there any way I could
how-
sue him over it, you think?
I mean, the officer did state that they've been putting it without your acknowledgement there. So I mean, I'm not a lawyer. You have to talk to Mr. Huge Erection on that aspect.
Oh, does he really have a big erection, or how's that all work?
I don't know. I haven't actually seen it this time. You know.
Hashtag
Jesus.
Travis
Here
chat. Spam it
lately,
up,
so I
man.
couldn't tell you if he
Appreciate
has
all the
a big
follows.
erection or not. You know.
Yeah, Joseph,
you know,
I'm
kind of
pretty
stay with
sure
me
he's
and
I-
test
done.
people and just do the, you know, kind of
Pretty
stuff.
sure.
Right?
Oh my God. Appreciate the follows.
This is my lane.
Travis with that supportage of.
Okay, so it sounds like you have some emotional distress there. Like,
Do you think it's
emotional
PD? It
damage.
Oh,
might
our
be
lights went out.
causing it.
It seems to be of what
Our
I've been
lights
told
went
so
out. What the
far.
heck?
You can use my
You know,
phone.
just being
I
honest.
don't know
you
how to use your
And I can
phone.
put you in.
You might want to set up like a
Will that bring you back on?
Put you in.
future appointment with, our chief, which is going to be
It
Pip.
did.
Oh, Pip's the chief. I remember him.
Well, he's
But
It's not
Peepaw's
showing.
fired
Why is it
now,
not
so you don't have to
showing?
worry about
what do you mean I'm fired?
Yeah, but I mean, medical emotional
Thank you,
distress
Glenn.
and
Maybe
stuff
that'll
like that.
help, too.
That can be a huge thing. That can lead also
Yeah,
to
Joseph, I'm pretty sure
PTSD,
he's done.
just as much as everything else. Especially, have you ever served in the army before or anything like that?
No, but I watched a lot of TV about the Army.
Okay.
I'd like to say I did, but I couldn't even make it up if I wanted to. I got so much
Doc,
respect
Doc,
for
I
all
got
the
a question.
Army people.
Have you?
Question.
Yeah.
Now, if this is for the EMS guy, are you based on the medical find that he can actually continue keeping his job? He's on his mental state because he wouldn't have control over his mental condition
I mean,
because
that's
of the
kinda true.
PTSD.
Well, I mean, here in our medical records, we haven't stated that he has PTSD, but what it's showing right now, he does have
I hear
PTSD.
Bubba.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, he's
So
scared.
I mean, that's something that's definitely in
Peepaw's scared
the
of Bubba.
medical record of like
All right, Sly,
sign
much
of
love. I
Appreciate
hope
the
you guys
follows,
feel better
yeah.
soon.
especially if
Dang
he's been in
COVID.
a lot of shootouts with
These are my people.
criminals and stuff like that.
This is my
That's
lane.
going to lead to a lot of things.
Okay.
I hope you guys get some rest, Sly.
So,
shoot.
Peepaw, how many shootouts would you say you've been into there?
Oh, wait, where at?
At the time you've been employed with the sheriff department?
Oh, dear God. I'd like to say I could count that many,
That's why.
but I probably can because I'm usually the one always out walking. But the thing is, those criminals, after I get in a good shootout with them and I lay them on their back, they're always like, you better watch where you sleep at night and you don't shit where you piss. And I never did get what that meant, but till I laid in my shit that one time, and you don't do it.
You're so gross. Why do you have to be so gross?
But you know, overall, I've probably been in, I'd say at least 30, 40 shootouts. And it's kind of like anytime listen, me mom came to the
Deputy
house there,
Chief
slammed the
Walker
door
gave you
one day,
PTSD.
and I jumped plumb out of the seat there because I thought I was getting shot at. I thought they done got me.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, that definitely does sound some like some PTSD tremendously there, and especially with PTSD, like you have a hard time controlling your actions because you're in the scene and stuff like that. So that does
He's
sound
already
like a lot of
causing trouble
PTSD
tonight. Does
there.
this mean people are gonna
By
come
checking
play?
off on a lot
Yeah,
of the stuff
Zach,
here, it
for
does
sure.
sound like you have PTSD from workplace.
Even if he gets out of this,
Yeah,
I'm
they
pretty
keep
sure
on
he
saying
won't
that
get
I
his
was like
job.
running from them or something. It don't make no sense for me
I
to
don't think he'll
run
have a
from
job.
my own people. But maybe I don't know if I thought I was at war with myself or what.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
mean,
that's a good one.
any word
You need to
or
play off
any
that.
sound.
These are
or
my
anything like that is very great.
This is my
Definitely sounds like
lane.
something may have triggered your PTSD from that on that aspect. So I mean, right now to me it sounded like your actions of what you've done leads to your PTSD that you do have. As of right now, we can't declare that you have like dementia or anything like that because you've been on that medication that they've been putting in your burger shot.
They're gonna be fired too. Maybe.
Your drinks there from Burger Shot there. They've been putting that
Yeah.
memory gain stuff there. But
Appreciate the follows.
I do want to put in.
Yes,
I'm going to
and
put
all
in
the
your
likes and
record
shares.
here that
And
it
Travis
sounds
again.
Travis, you
Thank
still
so
there? I'll
much.
do another Uzi if you're still there.
Oh my god.
If you'll say,
And,
hey, I'm
you know,
here.
It's
that
a
is
I'll do
school
another one.
night. We're staying up till
reaction
6
from your
a.m. because I
action
won't.
of PTSD on that aspect.
So are there any chance of any of this all tying in together and me figuring out what happened in between all that and me keeping my job, or they probably ain't much sense of that?
He's
Like, how's
here.
all that work? God
I
dang
mean, the
it.
best, like, especially with you having PTSD and what happened and stuff. The best thing for me to recommend is
it's tough
like a
to
retirement
stay up till
for you,
like
like
1
an early
a.m.
retirement.
and then try to get back up at
because,
6
like, if
to get
that
Noah out to
like,
school.
you don't want that
So
to
if
happen
we
back
drink
out
any
in
at
the
all,
scene again and
I'll
stuff
stay
like
up
that.
till
Happen that to a
6:30 just to get
local
him off to school.
or another civilian, and you know, you just go
Yeah,
off
it
on
is
them
true. I
and stuff
just,
like that, you
shots
know?
fired. Help me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're a lame-o.
But it does sound like you do have some PTSD from
Lame-o.
working at the
He's
force.
currently in a doctor.
All right. So, do you have enough to write up a report? Because we got to get this transport
Yeah.
going.
Wait, where am I going?
You're going to PD, Peepaw, to be booked, and a lawyer is meeting you there.
Oh
Yep,
my god. I'm gonna do
Mr.
it for
Peepaw,
absolutely
whoever your lawyer
0.
is, if
I'm gonna
they
shotgun
want
2 for
to,
0.
Call me down there. They can call me down there, and I can pull up the medical records showing that you do have PTSD from
Travis
that.
is already paid
and
for
it
the
does
whole
seem
month,
like
so
it could be a case of your PTSD.
you ain't gotta
and
like
your
carry
action
me.
there.
I'll walk. I ain't gonna hurt. I ain't got nothing.
So
I'm doing that for your safety.
Yeah.
That way, in case anyone starts shooting, I
2
can pull
for
you in the building
0.
and you don't get caught.
'Cause these are my people.
Appreciate the follow.
This is my land.
Yeah, I appreciate that, especially all I've been through the last little bit there.
I understand, but all right. So thanks, Brian.
So
We're
let's
gonna get this
go.
moving.
Let's